Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Today we're going to be talking about Minecraft 1.14's best kept secret. And it's not even how I survived that. More on this little guy later. It actually has everything to do with this little hole. And this one over here. And, there's a couple more. Holy moly, what is happening exactly? Well, as of 1.14, you can now use pistons, one, to knock you downwards like this, and so you can use that to travel through holes. Or, number two, you can do the very same with trapdoors as well, where activating them will put you into a crawling mode. Yes, we can literally crawl around now on land. And it's not just because I'm in creative mode. Now we're in survival mode. You see, I'm not taking any suffocation damage whatsoever. Crawl spaces officially added in game, and easy ways to start them and initiate them too. This is game changing. This is huge. In just a little bit, we'll give you an example of some fantastic one-by-one crawl spaces you may want to consider living in. But first, I want to explain a little bit about what has changed about sneaking in-game as of Minecraft 1.14. As you know, it's one of my favorite buttons to press. Well, outside of F5. Anyways, when you sneak in game, your character seems to drop down a little bit when doing so. Now, apparently, in earlier versions than 1.14, most of this on the user side, at least when in this perspective mode, was simply visual, and you weren't seeing any major height drops in actual size in game. Well, as of 1.14, and in the Java version specifically, I believe it already worked in Bedrock, but in Java specifically, when you sneak now, you are actually shorter in-game. Here's a better idea of what I'm talking about. As normal, you can walk right through this entryway. It's 2 blocks tall, you're a little under 2 blocks tall, so it's all good. But now look, you try and walk through this, you're gonna keep smacking your head on this half slab the whole time. Look, it's not gonna happen, you're not gonna get through. Now look though, you sneak, and your height has actually changed, enough to allow you through this very narrow gap, where you couldn't before. And if you were to stop while you were underneath this half slab, I'm no longer holding the sneak key. Your character will stay stuck in sneak mode when you are in a snug fitting area, such as this one right here. So again, walk through, can't do. Sneak though, good to go. Hey, that was nice. Couple that with 1.13's swimming update that allows you to actually swim in game, and look at what happens. Now you can swim through one-by-one block gaps. I said glaps. Anyways, my editor Aaron's gonna have a heck of a time putting this video together. Hi Aaron, sorry. Now the reason I tell you all that is to explain why trapdoors now take advantage of this new block space area. Well, as of 1.13, the swimming animation is now a real thing, and so easily shows up in-game. Couple that with the fact that sneaking now implies that overall in Minecraft height appropriations are better made, it combines for some very interesting properties. Now, you can use trapdoors to push yourself down and get to places you would not normally be able to before. Look at that. So we're basically swimming on land, except they made so that it actually works. And you don't need it to be automated with redstone. You can literally do the very same by just going right next to a trapdoor, opening it, and you'll instantly go into crawl mode. Or, as you saw before, you can use a piston to accomplish the same thing. Yo, my cape looks good in here. And so now that you can crawl in game, we have things you can do with crawling in game. Reddit user Untitled, nice, made an awesome entrance specifically with crawling in mind. Press the button to open the doors and let your way through slowly. It's a combination. You see, look at this. You got trapdoors on this side, trapdoors in the middle, trapdoors on the other side as well, all acting together as a latch system that essentially slows movement. You are forced to slow down when you go through this area, lest you go into creative mode and just break everything, which is fun sometimes, but you know, it's okay to slow down. Or over here, we've got another example of how you can use this crawling space. Reddit user Terepa has a fun little snow layer contraption designed here, and we've got a redstone torch, and we're gonna see what we do with it. Well, the horse was just there. Anyways, if we try to just walk, we'll eventually hit a gap where we can't go any further. You know, the snow layers combine towards our height as well. If we sneak a little bit, we buy some extra time. Actually, a whole lot more time. And now we've got a piston right here, and we've got a way to activate it too, with a little torch. I can explain. There we go. Yeah, I'm just not that smart. But hey, the snow feels nice on my face. Very cold. I can't feel my nose. Oh, actually, I don't think I have one. Anyways, look Look at this. Do you see me? It's kind of snug in here. I'm a little embarrassed. I can't do this in real life, I'll tell you that much. Oh, right. What I was trying to say was that my jokes were bad, and I'm sorry that I had to subject you to that. But anyways, let's show you what a nice survival-style 1x1 house might look like. We have it right here. Never mind that ominous music that just played. Seriously, we don't talk about it. Check it out. Nice little entrance. Beautiful view. Tell me you don't love this. Swimmingly. I mean, it's just fantastic. My chin is in so much pain right now. You can now build in 1 block tall spaces. And it's a little bit of a novelty. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be as efficient as having an area you can just walk around. But who asked you anyways? Yeah, party pooper. Honestly, it's totally functional. Check it out. We've got barrels now, which you can use to access as a chest that doesn't need any concerns about what's above it. And so we've got some goodies. Yeah! Yo, looking good. Oh, really? Only leather pants tonight? Okay, well, that'll have to do for now. We got all our gear. We got weapons. We got shields. We can even use our shield. What am I? The worst guy? What is happening right now? This is, they shouldn't be trusting me with swords, honestly. You know, you can do everything as you normally might. You can cook up ores with oak wood as you normally might. What? You can cook up food. I know y'all do that at least. Raw beef alert, huh? Tell me about it, right? Raw beef gang. That's it. If all you eat is carrots, you can get out. Sorry, vegetarian. Well, carrotarians. Is that a word? Anyways, check out my farm. Big ol' plants growing. You know, gotta get that sunlight sifting on through. You know, they gotta grow somehow. You know, you gotta get the water going in up here. Now, be careful, because look what happens. If you sift into water after you've been crawling around, well, guess what? Now you're a standy boy, or a standy girl, or etc. But see, you need 2 deep water, 2 block deep water to go back into swim mode. So you better have a trapdoor handy to push you back down into that mode. Because the moment you let yourself loose, whoo, you were ready, were you? It's problems. It's problems, baby. You're gonna have them. Now, I'll tell you what. If you do the jump properly right here, you can actually get back onto a 1x1 surface. You see, you gotta time it a little bit. You know, you gotta time it right. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's a little bit difficult to do. We're gonna do it together. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Yes, of course. Right as I unpause. Literally, I did it right the first time, and so I didn't have any idea that it was actually difficult. Y'all want to probably have an area for you to like bounce up against like this first, and then it becomes pretty easy to jump onto the crawl space. So kind of have like a block you can push yourself up against, a little ceiling block. But yeah, that's my farm. It's really nice, and I've won a couple awards. There is a downside though, outside of this looking ridiculous when you open your inventory. If we were to make us up some tools here, you'd see something quite peculiar. You use tools a lot slower when you're crawling. It's true. And never mind that we've got a wooden pickaxe. You know, it's a little slower on the movement side, a little bit on the mining side is my understanding of it. Your results may vary, but you do move a lot slower when you're in this mode. So effectively, you are mining slower when you're crawling around. So keep that in mind. Hey. Okay, here's a fun one to try. We're gonna put a bed down. The bed is obstructed. Get real. Who are you? Okay, let's see what happens when we sneak in crawl mode. So sleepy. Ein. Okay, look. So it's put me into crawl mode. But we're just crawling on the bed. I'm so sorry, Mom. Right, so you may want to have a slightly more open area to sleep your bed with. What did I just say? Yeah. I know you're asking about what happened at the start of the video. We'll get to it in a little bit. For now, I want to show you how you can use these as a nice hidden entrance to a house of your choice. Oh, nothing under here. Oh, nothing under here, guys. Oh, nothing under here. Oh, it's a hole. And then you go inside. Oh, what happened? What happened to this house? Oh, whoa. Oh, dude. What happened to this house? Oh my gosh. It's infested with creatures. It's got cobwebs everywhere. This must be one of the undead villages. This is new. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I think you get the point. Hidden doors, hidden entranceways, which also means secret item storage. Pick a door, any door. What's in store? Well, find out more. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, of course. The trapdoors don't even need to be right above the hole either. They can be one block above it, and as you can see, we can constantly trigger between crawl mode and stand mode. So long as you're physically getting in the way of the new block's placement, it should push you down. Oh, I look so cute in here. Don't say anything. You always ruin the moment. Heck, even map makers have reason to celebrate. You can now have really annoying air vents to have us crawl through at any and all times. They do make for great map mechanics, though. Question for you guys, though, in the comment section below. How do you think you'll be using trapdoors and crawling? Oh, yeah, this? Oh, yeah, red berry bushes. They're just broken right now. You can literally just fall on top of them and, you don't take any fall damage. You should die, but, you just don't die.